Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw in the title, we'll be doing my drugstore everyday makeup routine. I'm so excited about it. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. It's actually so funny because I like to do this video every so often, but every time I do it, it's always because of the Sephora VIB sale, because I know when it's VIB sale time, I'm doing lots of videos that are all high-end makeup, so recommendations, all that good stuff is coming, don't you worry. But obviously we want to include still some of the drugstore makeup because I know at the end of the day, the drugstore is just as good as high-end, but better priced. So, I wanted to do this video now before we get into the VIB sale stuff, and I'm so excited about it. The last time I think I did it was, it looks like 4 months ago, but I had mentioned in that video too that I was doing it because the VIB sale just ended. So it was the last VIB sale. But it's funny, a lot of my videos now just aren't necessarily drugstore high-end specific. For the most part, I feel like I'm just using, like, you know, my favorite products, and so that ends up being a good combo of both. But this is a full face of drugstore, all the drugstore goodies, but this is specifically my everyday makeup routine. Sorry, I thought I saw a bug. So these are the products that are just going to be, that I'm wearing every single day. So you'll see, it's not going to be like this full beat, full coverage, nothing like that. It's very, like, more natural, everyday routine. Should I say it one more time? We're going to first jump in with the MCoBeauty Overnight Lip Mask in the shade Berry. I did try to pop in some products that I didn't use the last time either. I tried to give some variety this time, but I love this lip mask. I think it is so nice. Is it a direct dupe of the Laneige? I would say no. The texture is just a little bit, like, thicker in a way, but I love this one. I love the scent as well. It tastes the scent is a little bit more candied, I would say, than like the Laneige, but so good. I reach for this all the time, to be honest, and I'm like, girl, you have other lip masks that you gotta use up, but this is huge and it's only $9. Yeah. For primer, I'm going to go with the Covergirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Primer. This is the Plush Plump one, which is more just like the hydrating one. And yeah, it's more just hydrating. But I really like this primer. I think it's a really great primer. I would definitely say it's more of like for those people who just want hydration. It's not going to do much else. It is a little bit like grippier, but it's like, that's not the point of it, I would say. I put way too much on. That's not like the point of it. I would say like its selling point is just the hydration, because it makes your skin look so hydrated. It's delicious. Like, you just, like, I don't know, drink all your water for the day in one sitting. Obsessed. I will say, I wore this the one day and I had like the randomest breakouts, but I was wearing like a couple of different products, so I hadn't like fully tested it, but we'll see if tomorrow, if I break outs, then it will probably be the primer's fault, which would suck. But my skin has been looking so good recently. So anyway, the finish of this is really nice though. It is, again, it is gripping now that I'm like feeling it again, but again, more hydration, honey. I don't know why I tend to do that, but I like try to reiterate my points by like saying it again, but I'm like, I know you heard me the first time. Like, I know you did, so I don't know why I need to repeat it. Anyway, so for foundation, I had a couple, again, options, but I wanted to go with this one because it is newer, but it is so perfect for that everyday makeup routine. It's the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Tinted Foundation Balm. I have the shade Medium 12, and I think this foundation, again, perfect for that everyday look. Oh my gosh, I can never get it open. Stick foundations, I don't know why they're making a comeback, but I'm here for it because they are so just easy to use. I will say this one's more of that like light to medium coverage, so you can build it up to be more medium coverage, but it really just looks like, you know, skin. It's just such a gorgeous finish. I like this foundation too because it's not going to add like glow or anything. This is more so of like that, again, natural finish, so it can kind of work with whatever you've got going on underneath. So if you put on a more mattifying, the foundation's going to look a little bit more mattifying, and etc. But I'm just thinking it looks so perfect, so skin-like. Ugh, it's so good, so good. I'm like so annoyed because I'm like, I have so many foundations that I just have been loving, which is not an annoying thing. But the annoying thing is that I know for the summer I'm already getting tan, and it's only just like warming up where I'm at. Like it hasn't even reached 70 degrees yet, but the sun has been out and I love it. But I'm like, I know I'm gonna get so tan this year, which I love. I'm all about it, but I'm like, all these foundations are gonna be too light for me. It's super easy too. I'm just going with the e.l.f. liquid blush brush, but honestly you can use it for like whatever. We'll probably use it for cream bronzer and cream blush as well, which is the great thing about e.l.f. brushes. They're not all my favorite, but some of them can be really, really nice. But you can see, very everyday. You can see like kind of like some skin peeking through, like these cute scars, like just all the cutie things, but like still put together. Next would normally be concealer, but I'm just not a concealer girly anymore. I'm just not. I think I was doing it because I felt like I had to do it, not because I necessarily wanted to do it. And so I just love the look of no concealer. I think it looks just so fresh and so a little bit more natural like on me, so I love it. Obviously if you have some concealer recs for like a Kosas dupe, let me know, but unless it's not a Kosas dupe, I probably won't like it. Anyway, next let's go in with the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Bronzer, the shade 120 Spilling Tea. This is a great cream bronzer, and it's so funny. I thought for sure I was using it. I used it in the last video, but no, I used some other recommendations. But the Drugstore definitely has incredible cream bronzing products, so you really don't have to go to high end. I think sometimes it's fun, and sometimes the high end does have like just exciting products, you know, like new exciting products. But if you're like really just like, I want to just try it out, I don't know about how I feel about creams, or like you're not worried necessarily, like you're not like, oh, I don't need like the newest hypest thing, Milani, 10 out of 10 recommend. Also the Drugstore just in general, Colourpop has an amazing one. I'll shout her out. Colourpop has an amazing one, and e.l.f. has an amazing one as well, so definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. This one is a great one, especially if you're looking for a Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer dupe. This is a really great alternative. Alright, so then we're going to go in with this liquid blush. This is the Colourpop liquid blush, Weightless liquid blush in the shade Culver City. I did check too to make sure that all these products you can get at Target, and depending on the Target for sure, I will say that because I know not all Targets are made the same, but for the most part you can get, well, like from what I could see, at least certain Targets have all of these products. So I was like, okay, we're doing it, because the Colourpop section has like expanded, at least at my Target, but also Targets I've seen online, because I just went through and like checked if the other stores, and it seems like theirs have as well. So obviously you're counting. I don't know why I like in my head, I feel like there's not even an argument anymore. Like Colourpop is Drugstore, especially because of the price. But I just want to explain, like literally if you're going to Target, that's the Drugstore for me. If you're going to Target, you can get this blush. You can get all these products, to be honest, but I just love this formula. I think it's so easy, so stunning. Again, e.l.f. has a great one as well. There are other options from the Drugstore as well. If you're like, okay, like I don't really care whichever one's just easiest to grab. But I think this color is so stunning, just the way it looks. Again, this vibe, so supple, juicy, delish, and so natural. Feels like an everyday routine. Yeah. And all with one brush so far. Come on. For setting powder, we are going to set with this e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Filter. I really like this powder because I feel like it's a really nice, just like, what is the word? I don't want to say middleman, but kind of like a combo powder, I guess would be the word, because I think it is more setting than like some of my other powders. So this one has a little bit more, I don't want to say mattifying, like it sets, you can see the difference here, like just a little bit, controls the glow a little bit more than some of my other powders. But the reason I like this one so much is because it's not drying, like it's not going to be super matte. It's kind of like this middleman, and I love that because I don't always want my skin to look super matte. I want to keep a little bit of the glow that you just saw we worked so hard to get, but I still want my face to be set, and so I really like this one. I don't know, I think there was like a thing, people were like, is it a powder foundation, is it not? it just says a pressed powder, so either way I would use it the same, just at this step in my routine. And I don't expect, like, I don't want this to necessarily have coverage or anything like that, so genuinely to each their own on that one too. It just looks so good. Oh my gosh, it just looks so good. I also just went in with the e.l.f. liquid bronzer and contour duo brush for setting powder. You can honestly use this side for anything, for like powder, bronzer, blush probably, just different things, or creams, either one as well, foundation even if you just wanted one brush. That's another great one. But for bronzer, we're going to go with the Morphe and Ariel brush. And the NYX bronzer. So this is the Buttermelt bronzer. It's a little bit deep for me, so we're gonna just like take a little bit. That's oh my gosh, the smallest amount. But these bronzers are incredible, and so genuinely, like, if you have not tried them, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. They're so smooth, they're so buttery, they look so good, and they're so easy to apply. A little bit goes a long way. Like, if you wanted one bronzer for the rest of your life, yeah, it's definitely comparable to high-end bronzers. I just got a pretty dark shade, so the shade Butter Off is not even, I wouldn't even get it for like my summer shade, because it's a little bit like, it's not that it's too dark for my summer shade, but like I wouldn't get it for my summer shade because I know that I only am that dark enough to wear this as my bronzer like without having to be careful for only like a couple months. So I just got a really dark shade that I regret, but so I would shade down or two if you are my shade twin. Honestly, I would shade down for a lot, like, even if you're, like, looking at the bronzers, like, to get one, even if you're not my shade twins, because they're super, super pigmented. So I would just, like, you know, go a lower shade in general anyway. Either way. Okay, and then for blush, we're going to go with this new one. It's the MCoBeauty Glow Up PH Powder Blush in the shade Blush Red. It's new to me, I'm sorry. I don't know what PH means as far as this blush goes. I just know it is a little bit more red, which is so fun. But if you just, like, use, like, the lightest amount, it's not crazy. So it's not, like, super, super overly red, which I wonder, I don't know. I really don't know. I wonder if it's just, like, because of the pH or what, but I just like to go with, like, a light hand of pretty fluffy brush and stick it on the back, and I thought that was, like, perfect. Again, very natural, very cute. Just stunning. The formula is really, really nice. Never tried the Dior formula, which is, this is supposed to dupe, so I have no idea, like, I can't compare, but I think, like, genuinely I have no interest in the Dior anymore because, like, this one is really good. Like, there's no reason to need the Dior. It's super cute, too. It's fun, it's bougie, it's cute. It's not scary, so if you're scared of, like, the red, it's not scary. It's a very pretty blush. I was scared of it at first, so if you saw that video, you know that I was, like, scared of it. You're probably like, Marissa, oh, now you're not scared. But you just have to go, like, I would not tread lightly necessarily, but I would just, like I said, like, go a little bit lighter with the blush. Anyway, next we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. It's such a great one. I've used well, okay, maybe not that much, but I've used quite a bit of this. I've used it quite a bit of times. Enough times that I shouldn't be surprised at how, like, light the mister is, but every time it gets me, and I'm like, girl, it is so light. I just forget. I literally forget. It's so anticlimactic because I feel it's gonna be like, and then it's like, oh my gosh. When I'm in a rush though, I'd be like, girl, no, I can't do you today because it's so light that I'm like, I need to be, you know? Okay, for brows, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Express Brow. I honestly, brows is one of those things that I think the drugstore has perfected. Like, there's no reason to spend over $10 for a brow pencil, like, just being honest. I know e.l.f. has one, Maybelline, L'Oreal, NYX has great ones. This one is a great one. It's a very, like, basic brow pencil. It's gonna be nice draw on. It's gonna hold onto your brows. Like, the color's not gonna just the color's not gonna just, like, melt away. I was gonna say fall and felt. It's just not gonna fall away. It's gonna hang on to your brows, and but it's not gonna be too too hard where it's, like, ripping your brow hairs out. It's, like, the perfect combo. Again, like, it's just one of those things that it's not fun to explain. It's not fun to show on camera, but we all do them, or a lot of us do them, our brows. So just a recommendation quick. It's a good one. And then we are going to go with the Essence Fix It Like a Pro Transparent Brow Fixing Gel. I honestly like this more so for my, like, baby hairs. Because, like this. Like, it is so nice. Okay, now it's... So, sorry, because the headband. But I like it for, like, my flyaways. Like, if I need something quick. This is a really nice one. It is nice for the brows. I think it is super, super crunchy. So, again, proceed with caution, to be completely honest with you. I look so glowy. I would just proceed with caution if you're gonna like get this brow gel, but I think there are, again, plenty of other brow gels from the drugstore that are like whatever. NYX has some specifically, but I'm not picky when it comes to my brow gel, so that's why I have like the Essence one. I'm like, just slap it in and move on with your life. To be completely honest, like if I'm being 100, that's just my life motto. I don't know if I'd go that far, but definitely just like don't care that much. Almost done. The Lion's Mane. Honestly, like one of those things, like I could just keep this lip balm on all day, but I did want to share because I've been loving this lippy, and I only had tried it like the one time, and then I've been wearing it recently all of a sudden. It's the e.l.f. like Pout Clout lip plumping pens. I just have the clear one, and I really like this. I think it's like really moisturizing, but you can see it's super pretty. It's not overly glossy or anything like that. It's like the perfect, it feels like a lip balm in a clicky pen, and I kind of love it. I think it's so stunning, and I've been wearing this like recently, like so randomly, which is great. This is good, but it was so random that I was like, okay, that's fine, I have to share it with them. It is tingly a little bit, so it's gonna plump up, be a little bit more plumping, if you will. I think my lips just, it gives the effect of a plump, I'll say that. Okay, I feel like it does look juicy and voluptuous. Is it really like doing that much of a drastic change? I don't know, but it's so stunning, and it feels more cooling than it does like tingling, so don't be scared if you don't like the tingling. Like, this is not painful. It's not painful. It's perfect. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your Colourpop, wow, let me know your drugstore let me know your drugstore everyday favorites, your favorite makeup routine, your everyday makeup routine from the drugstore. What products are you using? What products are you loving? You can also let me know what products you're eyeing for the VIB sale because the video is coming soon. I'm so excited about it. So that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.